Is it time to buy or sell Recursion Pharmaceuticals stock? In this video, we are diving deep into Recursion Pharmaceuticals. Our initial report was published on our website on Tuesday, the 19th of August, 2025. And now, we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and get free price predictions and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 18th of August, 2025, our system has identified Recursion Pharmaceuticals as a sell candidate, assigning it a score of -3.4. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. The stock has faced a decline of -7.79%. This equates to an average daily loss of -3.89% since it was categorized as a sell candidate. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of approximately 26.68% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging from 26.68% to 74.64%. Looking at the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of -18.15%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could fluctuate between -48.91% and 57.29% over the next year. In current terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $2.60 and $8.01. Our latest daily update for Recursion Pharmaceuticals features the headline: Recursion Pharmaceuticals Inc. stock price experienced a decline of 7.79% on Tuesday. The stock price of Recursion Pharmaceuticals Inc. decreased by 7.79% on the last trading day, which was Tuesday, the 19th of August, 2025, dropping from $5.52 to $5.09. During that trading day, the stock fluctuated by 8.84%, with a low of $5.09 and a high of $5.54. Notably, the price has declined on 7 of the last 10 days, resulting in an overall decrease of 7.96% during this period. Additionally, trading volume increased by 3 million shares on the last day, despite the falling prices. This trend may serve as an early warning, indicating a slight increase in risk over the next few days. In total, 20 million shares were exchanged, amounting to approximately $99.51 million. In the past 52 weeks, the highest recorded stock price was $12.36, while the lowest was $3.79. Currently, the price stands 58.82% or $7.27 below the 52-week high, and 88.11% or $37.72 below the all-time high observed on the 13th of July, 2021, when the price reached $42.81. Recursion Pharmaceuticals stock has been under pressure following a mixed second quarter performance. Revenue experienced a substantial jump of approximately 33%, and the company recognized a milestone payment of $7 million from Sanofi. However, the loss per share expanded to about 41 cents, falling short of profitability expectations and leading to a near-term sell-off. Management also revealed a reshuffling of their pipeline and provided further details on patient populations for REC 1245 and REC 617, which has created uncertainty regarding program timelines and imminent milestones. Market sentiment was further complicated by discussions surrounding Recursion's strategic connections to NVDA and wider themes in AI and biotechnology. While the credibility of artificial intelligence supports an optimistic narrative, suggesting that advanced models and computing partnerships can enhance drug discovery and warrant a higher long-term valuation, it does not eliminate the clinical and cash burn risks faced today. In the short term, continued volatility and sensitivity to downside risks are anticipated. The widening losses and unclear pipeline timelines elevate the likelihood of additional pullbacks, particularly if concerns about cash runway or dilution arise. In the long term, consistent execution on clinical readouts, milestone payments, and a demonstrable advantage from artificial intelligence partnerships could lead to significant upside potential. Key catalysts to watch include upcoming clinical data, partnership milestones, and updates on financing. Analyst ratings. On Friday, February 28, 2025, it was reported that Cowen & Company assigned RXRX a hold grade with a hold action. On Wednesday, September 4, 2024, it was reported that Needham assigned RXRX a market perform grade with a hold action. On Wednesday, September 4, 2024, it was reported that Needham assigned RXRX a buy grade with a hold action. On Tuesday, September 3, 2024, it was reported that KeyBank assigned RXRX an overweight grade with a hold action. On Tuesday, September 3, 2024, it was reported that Cowen & Company assigned RXRX a hold grade with a hold action. Analysts have assigned Recursion Pharmaceuticals stock a general sell rating. They categorize the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as neutral. Regarding return on investment, the analysts also rate the stock as strong sell. The following signals have been identified for Recursion Pharmaceuticals. Currently, there are few to no technical positive signals. The stock of Recursion Pharmaceuticals Inc. is showing sell signals from both short-term and long-term moving averages, indicating a more negative outlook. Additionally, there is a general sell signal based on the relationship between these averages, with the long-term average positioned above the short-term average. During upward corrections, resistance is expected at the levels of $5.49 and $5.64. A breakout above either of these levels would trigger buy signals. A sell signal was generated from a pivot top point on Tuesday, July 22, 2025, and since then, the stock has decreased by 22.17%. Further declines are anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. Moreover, there is a current sell signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, commonly known as MACD. Yesterday, volume increased alongside falling prices, which may serve as an early warning. Thus, closer monitoring of the stock is advisable. Here are some additional signals you may find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence indicates a sell signal. Pivots show a sell signal from 21 days ago. Bollinger signals a buy from 22 days ago. The short-term moving average indicates a sell signal from 3 days ago. The long-term moving average also signals a sell from 3 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages reveals a buy signal from 8 days ago. If we examine the 12-month chart, we observe the short moving average shows a sell signal from 14 days ago. The long-term moving average indicates a sell signal from 2 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicates a buy signal from 22 days ago. For more signals, be sure to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for Recursion Pharmaceuticals. Recursion Pharmaceuticals Inc. finds support from accumulated volume at $5.03. This level may present a buying opportunity, as an upward reaction is anticipated when the support is tested. The stock exhibits significant movement throughout the day, indicating high volatility. With a substantial prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, this stock is classified as high risk. Over the past day, the stock fluctuated by 450 cents between its high and low, representing an increase of 8.84%. In the last week, the average daily volatility of the stock has been 6.10%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for Recursion Pharmaceuticals, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, consider the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This important metric measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company is experiencing negative earnings or is operating at a loss. Even well-established companies can go through challenging periods, often due to factors outside of their control. However, consistently negative PE ratios may point to inadequate profitability and present risks of bankruptcy. In other news, the forthcoming earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 5th of November, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates stand at -$0.3. It is important to monitor these figures as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Recursion Pharmaceuticals. In case of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Recursion Pharmaceuticals is at $5.36. If you don't own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be breached before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, Recursion Pharmaceuticals encounters its first support level at $5.03. If this support level holds, it could be a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Recursion Pharmaceuticals from multiple analyst sources is to sell. Now, let's review some recent insider trades. On the 15th of August, 2025, Taylor Ben R. conducted an insider sale of 11,908 shares of Class A common stock. On the 15th of August, 2025, Gibson Christopher conducted an insider sale of 40,390 shares of Class A common stock. On the 15th of August, 2025, Khan Najat conducted an insider sale of 3,789 shares of Class A common stock. On the 18th of August, 2025, Khan Najat conducted an insider sale of 36,599 shares of Class A common stock. On the 11th of August, 2025, Gibson Christopher conducted an insider sale of 423,666 shares of Class B common stock. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we've determined the insider power to be positive with a ratio of approximately 42.381. Overall, insiders purchased 5,318,951 shares and sold 1,779,164 shares in the last 100 trades. We currently hold a negative evaluation for this stock, and there is no stop loss established. Is Recursion Pharmaceuticals stock a good buy? Recursion Pharmaceuticals Inc. currently exhibits several negative indicators. Despite a positive trend, we anticipate that the company will perform weakly over the next few days or weeks. Consequently, we hold a negative view on this stock. After analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Wednesday, the 20th of August, we expect Recursion Pharmaceuticals to open higher by 150 thousandths of a dollar, starting at $5.24. It is important to remember that trading carries a significant risk of financial loss. We strongly advise you to consult with a financial advisor before making any decisions related to buying or selling securities. Your investment choices should not be solely based on information from StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment decisions. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With best regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.